When going on runs, I've literally proven and shown to myself that my brain is more powerful than my body. And certain parts of my brain are more powerful than the parts of my brain that are telling me to stop or signaling to my body, okay, let's stop doing this. Now, where I learned that was running, okay? So let's think about this. Cold as hell outside, not hot. Cold as hell outside, running. I've been running 2 miles. Keep in mind, I ain't ran in 6 fucking months since this. So I'm going on this run originally thinking, okay, I'm probably going to run a quarter of a mile, half a mile max, and I'm going to be fried. That's what's in here, right? So I go on that run. I get that half mile point. Dude, I'm feeling fucking great. It's colder than a bitch outside, and I'm running, bro. I'm feeling good. I'm on that shit. My mind's like, we got this. It's all in my head. I'm like, I got this. I can keep doing this. That's what kept driving me. It wasn't the fact that my lungs was burning, my feet were bleeding. It was cold as fuck outside. My throat was burning from the air that I was breathing. None of that mattered. And don't get me wrong, I kept running, and I got to where I wanted to stop. And I remembered some shit. My mind is always more powerful than my thoughts. Now, that might not make a lot of sense. My mind's always more powerful than my thoughts. What do you mean? Doesn't your mind kind of come from your thoughts? Well, yeah. What you think about yourself. What you truly believe. Not what you think. What you truly believe, you can do. And it's more powerful than what you think about yourself. I could think I'm going to go to the NBA, but I could truly believe. That doesn't mean I'm going to go to the NBA, but I feel like if I truly have a belief in myself, you're going to be more confident. The way you're going to move is going to be more confident. Like, there's been studies on that shit. For example, if you're like going to jump over like 4 feet right here, and let's say like on the other side there's a cliff, and if I jump, I fall and I die. All right, in this theoretical scenario. If I am going into this believing that I can run and fully jump over this little like gap or whatever, the cliff or whatever, and I fully believe in my heart of heart that I can jump over this, my body is literally more likely to get across because of the fact that I can visualize myself. Athletes do that when they play games. A lot of people, high performance entrepreneurs do that shit. A lot of people do that. But a lot of things that goes into that is you're overthinking it. We're thinking about jumping over this, oh, I'm going to die. That's your body. Just how when I was running, my body was telling me to stop. Well, your body's telling you to do that. That's literally anxiety. And that's how you beat your anxiety, I think. It's not by running. It's by believing in yourself. Who are you? How are you really going to do this? That's the only thing I got written up on the board is when you're running, your body is going to signal for you to stop. But you can really find out who the fuck you are when you keep going and you keep going hard. And it's not easy. It's not easy at all. I don't like doing it. I'll be real. But when I'm actually doing it, I'll be real, I feel like a badass, bro. I feel like I'm on some David Goggins shit. And sure, it does kind of boost the ego for a moment, but it's humbling as fuck because you're sitting there. And I'm not saying running is the all-in to finding out yourself or whatever, but I'm just saying that is where I kind of discovered this, is your body wants to stop. But if you truly believe you can keep going, you can do anything. And that's the same thing. As for example, when my professor would call on me in front of the class and I would have to go down in front of 50 people and explain a concept, I would get very nervous. But that was my mind telling my body, stop. But my belief in myself was so much stronger that I would try to take deep breaths when I got in a scenario like that, ground myself, calm down, and then I would try to tell about the concept that I was presenting. So just things like that, when your body tells your mind to stop, it's literally all in your head. Do you believe in yourself enough to keep going? Can you do it? And it's a lot of the times, that's where the anxiety can come into play. Is it's all your body, it's physiological symptoms, sweating, stuttering, breathing harder, shit like that. Think about it. When you have anxiety, a lot of those symptoms show up. Same thing in running. That's like the same shit that happens when you're running. Your body's telling you to stop. But if you could push past that, you'll know in your head, I am stronger than my mind. And once you realize that you are truly stronger than who the fuck you think you are, you just unlocked a whole new version of yourself, because you just unlocked that version of yourself that you didn't know who you were. Literally. That's how you do that shit. It's not by running. It's by pushing past the belief that you had in yourself. You think you can't do something? I guarantee you can, and it's all up here. This right here is the only thing that will ever hold you back from achieving your goals, and I live by that. And your body is going to tell you to stop. It's biological. It's literally evolutionary just features that cause that a lot of the times. I mean, anxiety is an evolutionary thing that has occurred because, I mean, a lot of people are scared of the unknown. Okay, let's go back to the example where we're jumping over here. Evolutionary, you're not really scared. I mean, yeah, you're scared of dying, but why are you scared of dying? Think about it. Scared of going to hell? Oh, you're an atheist. A lot of people don't even believe in hell. You know what you're really truly scared of from an evolutionary concept? You're scared of the fact that you don't know what's coming. You're scared of the fact that when you jump, and if you don't make it, you're going to die and you don't know what's to come after when you die. And that right there is a huge cause of anxiety. We don't know what's to come. Okay? I didn't know what's going to come when I kept running out in the cold. I didn't know if I was going to fucking pass out running on the side of the road, pass out, my body was going to fall over in the highway, and I was going to get ran over. I didn't know. But I had trust in myself, I had faith in God, and I kept pushing. And I pushed past that belief of anxiety. Oh, the bad's going to happen. Guess what? The bad didn't fucking happen. I didn't pass out. I was tired as hell. I was sweaty. I was cold. I was uncomfortable. But nothing bad happened. If anything came from that difficult-ass experience that sucked, good came out of it. This video, this advice that I'm giving you came out of it. Literally, the belief in myself came out of it. And then again, I've said this a few times, but I'm not trying to just preach, run, because I don't run all the fucking time, I'll be real. But I'm just saying that belief in your mind can literally transpire in multiple aspects of your life. That's why I use the class scenario as a different example. That running has taught me that if I could push past this version of myself, this version of me that's stuck in my head that says I can't, or I can only do so far, or I can only study so long, once you are able to fucking physically push past that version of yourself, you are literally unlocking a new version of yourself like it's a game or something almost. And you're literally unlocking these new versions of yourself and reaching these new heights of your life that you've never experienced. And that's another thing. Growth is very slow. This shit's not going to happen. Woo! You just go on a run, you have some big grand discovery, you start studying more, all this. It's not going to be some grand thing. It happens slowly. The discipline has to come in there. But you have to always have that belief. And that belief and that discipline will stack up until you get to where you want to be. And you got to have that belief. A lot of things that's going to hold you back is the belief. Like me on that run. I can't run this far. I haven't ran in a long time. Bro, I ran 3 times as far as I thought I could. It's all in your head. So I just want you to know that believing in yourself will change your life. And when your body tells you to stop, keep pushing. I love all y'all. It's Caston Smith. I'm an undergrad at the University of Arkansas, Fort Smith. I'm pursuing a bachelor's degree in psychology, hoping to one day get a PhD in clinical neuroscience. Thank you all for watching. You have a great day. I hope this helps somebody.